Hello, 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 and welcome back, everyone. It's me, Andre Bernhard, the Indie Advisor, taking care of the NRW Indie Expo today for the last day, actually. And maybe it's one of the last Let's Plays that we're going to see. But I'm not alone here in the studio. Maybe you are missing Astrid, but we got a perfect replacement today, which is Jewel, who is our VR expert. But you can introduce yourself, Jewel, I think.
Hi, I'm Jules, and apparently I'm going to be our expert. So, yeah, but usually I'm a project manager at devcom, and I have the honor to play this amazing game.
Stargaze VR in a second. But as you already know the drill, it's not that we are doing this alone in the studio. No, we also have one of the developers with us. So, say hello to Igor. There you are, and there you go. It's good to see you.
Hi everyone, I'm the lead designer at Played with Fire and the lead designer of Stargaze.
That's great. Great to have you.
Which I hope you will enjoy having a look at.
We will see. Let's not spoil too much. While I'm handing over the controller to Jules, maybe explain a bit what's the size of the studio, how many people are working on the title, and yeah, I mean, you mentioned your role already, but tell us a bit about the studio.
We are pretty young. We just started before the pandemic hit the world in late 2019. And when we were starting, it was only 3 people actually, but the team was constantly growing, and Stargaze was made partially remotely, partially on location. With 6-7 people and 2-3 collaborators outside, and now we are reaching 11 people, I think, and already hard at work at the next project.
That sounds like an amazing number. I mean, how many people how long are you already working on this title on Stargaze?
Stargaze was exactly 1 year project, and the first release was in November for Steam VR and Viveport. We have Stargaze came out on Oculus Rift in February, and now we are looking towards the premiere on Oculus Quest.
Okay, so I'm not quite sure. So the game is available in the Steam store right now. You can buy it.
Yes, I invite everyone to try it for themselves. So also there's a demo version on Steam.
Yes,
if anyone wants to try it.
And we would love to show it, and we tested it several times, but we have some slight technical issues at the moment, which we hopefully overcome in a second, so you will be able to enjoy the game as well, watching at it. Otherwise, we can see Jules enjoying it without... Audio bitte checken, Tristan.
It's never easy with VR, but the ultimate experience is worth it, I think.
We make progress, no worries.
I think the audio's on me.
Now it's only the audio. So meanwhile, explain us in a nutshell, what is Stargaze about? What we're going to experience in a second.
Yeah, Stargaze is actually an immersive experience inspired by The Little Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, and you are put in a role of an astronomer in a fable, in a fairy tale version of Cosmos, where you have your own planet, which is also your observatory, and you have this giant telescope and various observatory devices, but they are like Renaissance devices and also have those fairy tale-like magic qualities. So you have a magic wheel that allows you to take out thoughts and ideas from the telescope into your scientific journal. And the game is generally about Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt you here in a second, but as you can see, Jules is doing some stuff right now, and we have some picture here, and it should be working now like a charm. Okay.
Yeah, great.
So maybe explain to us what is happening right now.
Yeah, this is part of the tutorial, which teaches you how to use the telescope. And the telescope allows you to find such angles that connect parts of what you see together, even if what you see is many light years away. And there are visual paradoxes, perspective paradoxes involved. So a lot of the puzzles require you to think in this Monument Valley-esque kind of way, where you see one thing in 3D, but differently when you think about the image in 2D, and this makes you look for unusual visual solutions, how to put things together, match puzzles inside. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you got it. You solved that one.
Cool.
And this little planet is actually the center of the galaxy that you will explore. So after the tutorial section, the game will open up with more planets to explore, and researching this galaxy and finding things that connect the planets together, and what is the ultimate mystery that the galaxy holds is the goal of the game.
Intriguing. And
yeah, this is this magic quill with that allows you to catch ideas straight from the telescope into the journal.
I wish it could work with my ideas like this as well, that they're just hovering around me and I have the magic kill to pick it and then enter it into my journal.
Yes, it's also very nice that they are already ready to use. They don't need to you to work on shaping them very hard.
Yeah, so growing some strange mushrooms out of the cube.
Yeah, a lot of what you do is taking photos, which is about centering the thing that you need to take the photo of, centering it in the telescope, just with the joystick, in the center. I think it moved from the mushrooms, so you need to adjust it again before you can push the button.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's
Thank you.
The photo icon tells us, okay, it's taking the photo right now. And there it is, the photo already. Beautiful.
Find my place in the journal.
Yes. Oh.
Here you go. Oh, that's good.
Okay. Rare phenomenon.
This is the kind of hidden object aspect of the game. You find rare, unusual things on the planets. After the tutorial, the planets have a lot of small and hidden locations that you need to find by looking around carefully.
That's amazing.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
I mean, you can really, I guess, just by looking at it, I can see that Jules is quite immersed in it, because he already feels like a professional stargazer by pulling all these buttons and manipulating this crazy machine or the telescope and everything. I mean, it's also like I guess there are not that many problems with motion sickness, as you don't have to walk around anyhow. Everything is happening like in a fixed situation.
Yes, it's very user-friendly in that sense. It's perfectly suitable for playing from the sitting position. and most of the devices, the astronomic devices, are within your hand's reach. So sometimes you need to lean over something like the book, but basically you don't need to walk around.
Yes.
Although you can go to the back of the observatory and see what's up there and look at the telescope from another angle. But everything you need for solving the puzzles and exploring the planets there is within your hand's reach.
Yeah. Were there any kind of games that any kind of games that worked as some inspiration for the title?
Well, we definitely were. The primary inspiration was the book, the Little Prince, but we wanted to have a puzzle game with those visual perspective paradoxes like Monument Valley, which I already mentioned. And we were looking for our own visual art style. We have an art director with a very particular style that was also established during the creation of the game, but we looked towards games like Greece. For a while it was more, the art style was more Greece-like. We very much aimed at creating this atmospheric painterly-like setting, and although it's VR, it's everything that surrounds you it's not realistically finished. The textures are very painterly, and we like this kind of experience in VR which you can't have in the real world, where you are in this like handcrafted world. Also, we really like those puzzle box quality of our planets. So we look to puzzle boxes and those kind of challenges where those planets you can open them up, find hidden places in them. There is even one planet which is a technological like a deposit box, really, which you open up in various ways. So we very much wanted this experience that you are exploring planets, but also getting into them deeper, finding their secrets and being able to describe them also in the journal. The journal keeps adding more. When you put new ideas into it, you have a more complete vision of the planet and what it's about.
Would you say it's more like, or let's phrase the question other way around. How much time does it take to finish the game? Is there a clear sense in finishing it, or is there always something to discover?
The game takes about 2 to 3 hours. I would say for experienced gamers. It definitely has a sense of finishing. There are those mysterious symbols that each planet holds, and you basically what you the meta game, besides researching the planets, which have each has their own stories and problems, and you help the inhabitants of those planets with various problems. For example, in this ice planet has three shrimps roaming around that you need to connect together and meet on the top, and they need to craft something together. And other creatures and other problems are on other planets. But there's also this mystery of symbols that someone left on every planet, and they can be used together in a way that I won't spoil to find something new about the galaxy and something more unusual than just researching the planets one after the other. And there's also this mystery of the narrator who keeps talking about you as his friend and talking to you, describing his own ideas about the planets. And I will just give you a hint that in the end game you will get to know more about the narrator and who it is.
Without spoiling too much. Now I'm intrigued about Jules bringing the 3 shrimps together, so they have the good time on their little ice planet. And the book and the manual or the diary, that works some kind of progress marker, or
it's for collecting the photos. It's a progress, but it's also possibly most importantly, it gives you goals to what to look for and hints how to achieve that. So if you get stuck in the game, I suggest you go through the journal and the various descriptions in there and the research questions. They are in the form of the research questions, which will point you to what can be done to progress further.
looks very cute, the little shrimp alien. Yes, I mean, it's only one missing that needs to come on top or on the outside of the planet.
Look, a flying fish.
Okay, and I'm.
There's one more piece
not
that
to know
needs
the
to
use
be
of fear.
Found.
Yeah. Right.
This.
Very good.
Let's
And
see.
one more, I guess. No. Whoop. Whoop. And up.
My friend began to
Oh,
feel
no.
as if
no.
you were betting a break and enter.
Ah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Such honor among
The
thieves.
salt spice.
The shrimp hoodlums were clearly building an arena to duel on. Like
Okay.
gladiators.
Yeah, and this completes the entry about the mines inside the planet.
Ah, okay.
What? Where were the chains and the knives and the rusty pipes? My friend's dreams of a back alley brawl
Really?
had dissipated like bubbles
Really
in a
intriguing.
hot spring.
Yes, so it's really the
These
perfect game for
merely
explorers
intend
to
stew in their
spend
own
some
juices
time
with
and
some
discover
sort of,
things.
shrimp.
How many planets are in there?
There are 7 planets.
Yes.
I'm not counting the observatory where you find yourself.
Yeah.
And this one is I would say the easiest and the most simple ones of them.
Okay.
And they have, I would say they have also different atmospheres. So there are some more fairy tale and light ones like this one, and there are some darker and more mysterious ones as well.
Okay. But how do we get back to... okay, you need to take
Yes, this is
a photo of the shrimp party.
That works.
and this also has this symbol that the planet was. This one is for the miniature planetarium. This photo.
Oh, yeah, here.
Yeah, and
There
this is a part of unlocking new planets. So now, when you go back to the galaxy with the zoom lever, you will unlock. There will be a new planet unlocked. So.
Ta-da!
Cool.
Let's take a look at this
Oh, a
one.
tech planet.
The tech
Mechanical
planet.
polyhedron suggests intelligence, but the oversized antenna implies intelligence gathering.
And Jules, can you say you have fun so far?
Oh, I enjoy it so much. It's like motion sickness really isn't a problem because, well, I'm standing here and just moving a step left and right,
Yeah.
and it's like pretty. I can move things around here. So this is my tech planet. Working on this one now, and
So
yeah.
you got everything in order already. Oh.
Okay, let's see what this is about. There's a little bug.
When you asked about inspirations, this planet was quite a lot of inspired by Riven and Myst games. Especially the music. I was giving our composer Thomas Regin Riven as reference. I love the soundtrack for that game. Also, it fitted this puzzly technical theme of this planet.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine that you that you played quite a lot of Myst for some additional inspiration.
This is for balancing the volume of the sound and music, because the speaker is where you get the sound from the planet. This one sitting right there.
Nice.
Huh.
Where did this little beetle come from suddenly?
It was in the sky, and now it's...
Ah, there's some more.
Oh, now it's down there. No.
It's the beetle tech planet.
There is also another kind of animal in there. I will say that.
I mean, how do you balance a game like this? I mean, do you have a lot of people play testing it all the time? Because I guess you always need new people, because the old ones, the people that played it before, know the riddles already.
Yeah, definitely it's best playtesting with constantly bringing new people.
Yeah.
But we also had a QA specialist who did an amazing job playing the game hundreds of times and finding bugs and things to tweak.
Yeah.
So it's a mix really, but yeah, to be able to balance the puzzles, it's very important to bring in new people.
Yeah.
Bats, the sky rats of space, secretive squeakers who lurk in the dark, listening in on everything.
And you mentioned before, game is already out there. If people are intrigued, they can go to the Steam store, buy it. What's the price point right now?
Right now there is we have a sale of the game because of devcom. So it's $10, I think.
Yeah.
Right now it's 50% drop.
So get it now while it's still 50% off. Sorry to say, but we are slowly coming to an end. And yeah, Jules has to leave the observatory and the Stargaze universe and come back into the real world again. I'm very sorry therefore. But Igor, thanks a lot for being with us.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
Thanks a lot for this amazing work, and I guess it will find its fans that will definitely enjoy the exploring and everything. And there's not much more to say than have fun, enjoy the rest of the conference, stay with us, and hopefully talk to you soon.
Thanks very much, and it was a pleasure to be there with you today.
You're welcome. Also, big thanks to our VR expert, Jules, who did a perfect job in discovering the universe. And I guess...
Thanks very much for that.